This part of the video is brought to you by Glenn Stanley at 772 Model Garage. He's new to the community, has a great channel, and I just watched one of his videos where he was talking about a new airbrush he picked up. Really solid looking stuff, and he gave us a super nice shout out too. So go check out his channel. If you want to get a shop card from Glenn, there's his email address right down there. And I got to tell you, man, this is one of my most favorite body style pickup trucks, so that makes me endeared to him for forever. So awesome choice for the shop card there, Glenn. Really like it, and thank you for all of your support. And we're happy to support you in return. Thank you so much, and we'll get on with the rest of the video. Well, it is time for us to finally get rolling on the Old Tom Appreciation build, hosted by our good buddy Jeff over at Jeff's Model Car Garage. Uh, this is a big deal for us because not only is Old Tom, definitely a pillar of the community, and he's probably one of the original 4 or 5 guys I started watching when I started watching YouTube videos and stuff. But the big deal of all of this is Old Tom. I get kind of emotional for this for some reason, but Old Tom was my very first subscriber, and I'm not sure how he must have like some sort of bat cave thing with Alfred down in the basement just watching videos being like, oh hey, you gotta go check this out, watch this guy right here, because I think that's what Old Tom was doing for most of us back in the day. And I mean, he would comment, and then I guess he probably just passed around info about us, but our channel started to grow a little bit. And then and of course Fred Henry with his Wednesday what's on your bench Wednesdays. Him and Old Tom, they started commenting on my videos and stuff, and I'm like, dude, this community is so freaking amazing. So not only is Old Tom somebody I consider to be a pillar of the community, but he is also probably one of the best ambassadors for the community. So I mean, the first person to show up and shake your hand and greet you and say welcome to the community, it's usually Old Tom. So we wanted to pick a build that was going to represent what Old Tom has inspired in us to do. And I've gone through some of his videos over the last few years. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So much stuff, so much cool stuff to talk about and to go through and everything. But I wanted to do something that I thought, it's over here on the floor, I thought would represent what he has inspired us in our builds. So I'm probably not saying that very well, but words are hard again today. So we've chosen this kit here. Just back out a little bit. There we go. And look at all that mess. Oh my goodness. But we've chosen this one here, 32 Ford Highboy Street Rod. This is a nostalgia kit for me. I built this kit back when it originally came out, back in the 1990s, I think. And oh, that's another thing too. If I had said something on a video that was lacking in information, whatever, Tom would usually shoot me a text. I know when he watches the video because he send me a text, like, by the way. So I always look forward to that. But here's some words. I mean, you can build this a couple different ways. It's got these really cool looking decals in here if you want to play checkers on the car at speed. But yeah, I love the Highboy look. Originally, when I was exposed to the Highboy look, I didn't really care for it. I thought it looked proportionally incorrect. The box art is a little weird looking because I think it's got the camera lens is doing something to it. But I didn't really care for it. I always liked the long, low, sleek looking stuff, but then this look really grew on me, and I started to realize this is actually really awesome because it's like the stock height. It's sitting in the stock position. Maybe they chop the top or cut the windshield down a little bit. I'm not 100% sure on this type of guy here, but remove the fenders, put some awesome looking wheels on there, swap out the drivetrain. Boom, there you go. Bob's your uncle. So I'm like, that is so cool. And the thing about Old Tom builds is he can do a custom like nobody's business, right? But he can also just do an out of the box build that is just clean and beautiful and amazing. So that's where we want to go with this dude here. So we have a plan. We're going to swap out the wheels and tires because I don't really care for those. Box art looks cool, but the front wheels on this there's like super dinky, like skateboard wheels, and in the back there's like truck tires. So not 100% happy with that. And we will keep the I think we're going to keep the kit engine in there. I'm pretty sure that's the plan. I might change that up a little bit because if I remember correctly, I think this has a 302 in it, and it's a little anemic looking, which is why the engine cowl is on there. Let's see the box right here. Yeah, that's, it's buried deep down in there. That's the thing about the highboy body is that you can put a super tall engine in there. And by super tall engine, I mean like velocity stacks. What else? What was that one thing called? Oh, yes, a supercharger. Is that what they call those things now? Supercharger, stuff like that. And you can all hide it under the cowling. So that's really cool. I'm just hoping that on this particular build that the rear deck lid is actually molded symmetrically square, not wonkified like that other one we had done last year. But yeah, we want to do this one here in an old Tom style. And I must say that the way old Tom sounds on his videos is the way I think I sound in my head. That's right. This another list for the therapist. But take a look inside our decals. We probably won't be using this, but they'll go into the decal. Oh, well, hello, gorgeous. Yes, we got some digital decals there for the dash. So probably won't be using these guys here, but we'll be using those. And then who do we got for a state? What's her state there? Minnesota. All right. Well, anyway, this kit it was a purchase from a swap meet, so there was some stuff that had already come off the trees. I went through, fished them all out, put them into a little baggie so they wouldn't get lost because you see the box is taped back together again. Now I'm hoping. I have gone through a couple other kits I've gotten from this particular guy, and they've been warped or messed up or something like that. So I'm really hoping to the styrene gods that this guy here isn't messed up at all. So let's take a look. Looks all right. It's not much of a, it's not too large of a surface to be messing up, so that's good. All right, good. That's good looking. The frame is chunky. There we go. Yeah, the frame reminds me of me. It's chunky in the front and flat in the back. That looks like, I think that's going to be okay. It doesn't look like it's twisted. So that should be cool. All right, cool. So those are the two main concerns. Now, we do have a set of Z wheels from Steven Zimmerman, and these are beautiful. So I like these balloons that he has here, and then the front wheels are a lot more, I don't know, period appropriate or something like that from the 1950s, so that's kind of like what I wanted to go with on this guy here. We have a color in mind. We're going to be using, okay, I'll have to go get it just a sec. This color right here, we're going to be doing navy blue AS8 from Tamiya, however you want to pronounce it. Either way is correct, but depending on your region. But yeah, I think this would look awesome with these. All we have to do is put a body in between it and we're done. So there we go. The engine, like I said before, is a little on the anemic side, looking, I should say, but I'm not 100% sure how we want to go about doing that. So we might stuff in something from Iceman Collections. We'll see. I'm going to go hunt down his site here in a little bit and see if I can't go shopping, since we'll be seeing him on Saturday for the Mafia meeting. But yeah, that's our plan for the old Tom build. All right, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in and watching another one of our cute little videos. Appreciate all the subscribers that we're getting, and we hope you guys tune in again for the next episode of the old Tom build that's going to be coming up here pretty soon. I should just put that right there like that, and then seal this up here, and we'll sign off. We'll talk to y'all a little bit later on. See you in the next one. Bye. I always wondered what Jack sounds like.